On B, Melissa!
Panic!
Now turn around, Melissa, and get ready to whoop some fucking ass! Do a fucking spin dash! Do a fucking spin dash! Spin dash! Do a fucking spin dash, Melissa! Spin dash!
PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. You heard what I said. PlayStation ain't dead.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? I remember that episode. Boy, it was the first time I ever heard those words back in that day on Nickelodeon. But
what was that show?
That was
I
the-
still love Nick Arcade.
Nick Arcade. Yeah, that's what it was. Yep.
No, I grew up overseas, and I rarely got to watch Nickelodeon. Whenever it came stateside to visit family, I'd just be glued to that TV 24/7, watching it, absorbing as much as I can. But now those days are.
Well,
Anyway.
down where you lived, I mean, each wire was for a specific channel, so you had to climb out on the roof if you wanted to watch Nickelodeon.
Is that how you think technology works? Yeah, in the third
Yeah,
world.
that's how it was.
Welcome to the
It was
PlayStation.
an Indian hornet's nest of fucking electricity.
No. I lived on base. Thing was
Down in your cardboard shacks.
What the fuck, Sean? Welcome to the PlayStation Ain't Dead program. I'm Will. Over there, that's Sean. And below us are our guests this evening, Tom and Chris of Doublemint Games. Welcome to the program, gentlemen.
Welcome, fellas.
I do want to say up front, we won't have James tonight. We won't have Reggie tonight. James having anniversary, I believe.
Happy anniversary, James.
Happy anniversary, James. And Reggie's feeling under the weather. We hope you feel better, Reggie.
Yes.
Actually, that's not true. These guys deserve to have shit talked on them for not showing up.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it real good.
So, Tom, Chris, how you guys been? This is the show. It always starts off a little choppy in the beginning because I don't know why, but we'll get into it and things will start rolling. How you guys been? How you doing?
Doing good, man. Glad to be on. Obviously been watching, and a lot of our friends have been on as well. Easy Gamers and RJC Media. So,
Oh yeah, I see RJC in the chat. What's going on, brother?
Hey.
Yeah, what's up, RJC?
It's easy. He says you guys are clowns. Hi, John Pyre. How you doing? Dan, hi. How's it going? We got RGC Media.
He may have heard of us, he may.
There's our friend Chris. He runs a shop. Hey, you guys are late. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Reggie ate too much Taco Bell.
I might have.
But no, Easy Gamers. Yeah. Fucking Easy Gamers. I chat with him back and forth, and let me tell you, that guy is filthy as fuck. The tricks that guy pulls out in the streets.
Easy shuffle, man.
And he knows it though, and he likes to say, "Oh, I don't got anything to hide. I won't hide it." No, friend, you should hide it. All right, Easy. You should keep that shit to yourself. You should keep some stuff behind the curtain. But
No. Lay it all out.
That's
what we're here for, right? Today, I mean, why don't you guys explain what you guys do for the people that don't know? Are you filthy? Are you clean? Are you filthy? Are you clean? What are you? Probably filthy, but no.
I mean, we're resellers, so take that for what you will. But so we're Tom and Chris. We founded Doublemint Games. We are one of those buy list websites, but we buy and sell games. We have collections of our own, and we sell on Amazon, whatnot, and we did a little bit of Encore for a little while, but decided to kind of focus heavily more on whatnot for the stuff that we can't particularly send into Amazon.
Mm-hmm. What happened to Encore? I mean, it seemed like it was trying to edge out whatnot, and then all of a sudden it kind of disappeared.
Dude, so it's a cool platform. Don't get me wrong, but I think the work you got to put in. Some people don't want to do it. When they realize it. I mean, it's got a really cool AI feature that builds a lot of stuff for your auctions, and you can get up auctions quick. Mm-hmm. And I think the audience there just isn't what you would particularly have on like Whatnot or eBay or anywhere else out there yet. Obviously, they have a cool tech and can probably do it, but they kind of id a flame, went hot for a minute, and then kind of just fizzled out real quick.
Yeah. You got to sustain it. But Whatnot did the same thing, sort of like when they first came out. It was hot, and then all of a sudden everybody hated them, and then it seems like everybody's kind of back at them, back on them now. So I don't use those platforms. Will's an addict. He has a he has a Whatnot problem. Whatnot.
I joined one of your Whatnot streams. RJC Media was emceeing.
Yep.
I wanted to buy something. I did. I did, but fucking he wasn't bringing anything. He wouldn't bring... I think he literally mentioned in the show, the good stuff. We're saving the good stuff for tonight. I was like, what the fuck, man? I'm out here now. I'm at work, bored. Show me the good stuff.
And you're talking to a guy that bought an Atari 2600 game. He doesn't even own an Atari 2600.
Sean, I got that for you. The more shit you talk on it, the further away getting to you gets. Shit.
Well, I got a question for you real quick. Have you been one of those guys on Whatnot who's had to stop buying things because your credit card got declined?
No, I've never had I've never had a what the hell is it called? A payment problem.
Okay.
I was watching a fucking Right Way Whatnot. That's a mouthful. And he was yelling at people for fucking their shit not being set up correct. What the hell, man? Get your shit straight. Get your fucking shit online. Why do you ask? Is that like
it's
the most frustrating
just
thing?
Sean said you had a problem, so I was just curious
how
the problem went.
No, his problem is he buys complete trash. He showed a game last week. The cover was half ripped off. I'm like, what the fuck are you buying, dude?
I bought that from one of your boys. I bought that from Pick and Preacher, and I bought it.
Oh, that's why.
What are you telling me? Picking sends in the less than good condition stuff.
No. Well, I'll tell you, he's picking something. I don't know. I don't know what he's picking.
Oh man, how many? Okay, you guys have like created a new type of migrant worker, because I know Pickin hits the road. He hits the road. He's going from town to town looking for that shit. RJC Media, that guy's all over the place. Well, no, he's not anymore. I guess you guys gave him a home. Is he settled down, or is he still out there wandering?
He's doing both. He's helping us out on some of the social media stuff, and then he's still being able to do his own thing. Go out and hit up GameStops or whatever, and sell it to us too. So he's kind of doing a mix of stuff. I think he's enjoying. Yeah, he's on the streets right now. Literally, he's probably at a GameStop as we speak.
He's in his car in the parking lot.
In the morning. RJC, go back to the West Coast. Stay off my East Coast, man. Defiling my stores.
Dude, the fucking guy crossed my state lines and didn't even let me know he was in town. So it's on site next time I see you, RJC. In fact, if I were fucking GameStop, I would put a hit out on fucking both EZ and RJC for the fucking shenanigans they fucking pull.
So I have no idea how Easy Gamers is not banned from GameStop. That man has done some things.
That's crazy.
But RJC, I guess I don't know. I guess he can't. There's certain places he can't trade, but Georgia's not one of them, evidently. So he's allowed to trade here. So
he had to go, a dozen states over just to fucking to ban it.
They had the milk carton of them up at the GameStops. Don't let this man in, But
I think GameStop's at a point of like just like fuck it. You know what I mean? Because it's like, dude, every GameStop that's like was close to me in like an hour and a half radius. There was 5 of them at one point. One of them was across the street from each other. They've all closed down. Now I got to go like almost 2 hours to go to a GameStop. I mean, I went last week to the one I thought was open, to get the Silent Hill Steelbook, and I realized, nope, that one shut down too. Must have shut down in the past month or so. So I think they're just in the fucking stage. That's what they are.
Yeah, and like I went to one the other day, and it was all Pokemon cards. You
Right.
know, it's like there was literally no games. There was like a couple Switch games, and like
I
it's
don't know. It's weird,
so I
man.
think it's just they're figuring something new out. They're going to be closing a lot more stores down. You'll have retro spots, you'll have like card spots, and it's not going to be the same as it was.
No, not at all.
Yeah, my favorite is when you go in, they have nothing on the shelves, and they're like, "Oh, well, they're all back here behind the counter." It's like, well, how am I supposed to buy that game when it's not even out?
Right.
That's my GameStop. They when it comes to the retro stuff, except for one store, because like you said, Tom, they got the retro stores, like the retro dedicated stores. But you got to ask them, what do you got for PS2? What do you got for the retro stuff? Like a PS2 retro shit pisses me off. Reminds me how old I am. But yeah, you got to ask them to pull the shit out from behind the counter. I'm still pissed at them. I'm one of the dickheads who got shut out with the Silent Hill F Steelbook, and so I'm in all on social media. Oh, we're the people are saying, oh yeah, call your GameStop. They got them in. These decades don't have anything in. Then again, it's like one of the worst GameStops ever. But of course, this happens to be the closest one. But a friend of ours, David Howland, he made it a mission to get us one. He hooked Sean up first. I can't break the connection that they made at Siege. They had some sort of emotional connection that I can't sever. So I guess Sean got the first one. He failed to get the second one, but then Chris from Level Up Games over in, was it Shelbyville, North Carolina?
North Carolina.
Yeah, he found me one. And then the next day, fucking David finds another one, and but David's not gonna come through and send me the second one. So David, if you're listening, you owe me a fucking Steelbook. So
North Carolina is flooding with Silent Hill F Steelbooks, it seems. So
do you guys it begs the question, do you guys collect, what do you guys collect? Modern, old school, something in the middle?
Chris, go first.
Yeah, so for me, I'm heavy on 64, as you guys can see behind me.
yeah.
I'm going for the complete set loose. Eventually I'll get there. I think I'm like 2/3 of the way there, so that's pretty cool. I had most of my childhood games, and that was my biggest system as a kid, so I kind of just took those games and started building off those. I'm also collecting for Saturn because that was my first system, but just kind of trying to get the stuff I had as a kid. And then I am collecting some modern. I've been playing Xbox since the 360, so I'm kind of following the easy gamer advice almost in a way of like trying to pick up some stuff for the Xbox Series and Xbox One as it becomes available. If I find it, if it's something I have digitally and I find a physical copy, I'll probably pick it up and add it to the collection too.
It'd be cheap enough to do it anyway right now,
right?
Just
Exactly.
to have it. So Tom, I see some GameCube. I see some.
Yeah. So I had a lot more GameCube, and I got to that point where I was just like, had a lot of games like Wii and GameCube and Wii U, and I'm like, what am I doing? So then I just sort of like, let me like focus in on certain stuff. So now, like if you see like Super Nintendo, it's only complete in box stuff for that, and 64, it's like very limited. My GameCube was super heavy. I pared it down. I probably cut down half of what I had. And so now I'm just keeping like rare stuff that I actually like want to play, or have a connection to. And then I'm going pretty heavy on Dreamcast. I'm going for a full set of Dreamcast, as well as just like in general, I've been collecting more 360. And then on the modern side, still got a decent Switch collection. Haven't moved any of that, and PS5. So PS5 and Switch, I've been kind of going into heavy lately.
See, I mean, you guys look at you guys collect games. You have a collection, but you also look at games as like your business too. Like you're making money off of that stuff too. And I'll sit there with my collection, similar to like what you just said, Tom. Like where you had so much, and you're like, I don't play this stuff, right, or whatnot. And I do the same thing, right? I have like over half of the GameCube collection. I have the full Wii U set, Wii games, PS2 games, like everything, right? And always in the back of my mind, I'm like, man, I should just consolidate this. I don't need like Madden like on every fucking system, like because I have like what now I have 5 copies of Maddens I'm never gonna play, or this I could really like condense the thing. But see, since I don't sell, I sit there and go, well, it's not costing me any money just sitting on the shelf. So I never get around to like doing it. You know what I mean? And so it just grows and grows and grows. But there was another question that I had. You guys with your with the retro stuff. Are you? Do you have to go out and seek that, or like have people?
It just comes to them.
No, what people send to you. Do you see that they send you retro stuff, or is it mostly all modern stuff that they're sending you? Like, is it helping your collection out? Like when people send you stuff, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I would say pretty rarely, because like majority of the stuff that they're sending is stuff that like is incredibly common, right?
Right.
Like Wii Sports,
That's
Mike
what I mean.
Tyson's Punch Out, like stuff that you'll find, like on Facebook or out at a pawn shop or whatever. The stuff that like Chris and I find for our collections, usually it's like we go to a convention, we're like, all right, man, $500 or $100 or whatever, like go wild, what do you want to get? Or
for it to be worthy in your collection, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, or like we get a collection. Like a lot of the times, like we do buy large collections, and then it becomes a problem because it's like, well, we gotta like make some of our money back. We can't like lose money on this. Although there have been times where I think Chris and I just said, screw it. Let's just we're you know what? This is just too good. Some of the stuff, let's just get our money back, and we're gonna keep all these goodies for ourselves.
Yeah. That's got to be tough, man. I mean, that's got to be real tough. See, there's no way in hell I could do something like that.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, one of the situations like Tom's talking about where it's just like so much good stuff. Like I have a complete in box Virtual Boy back here because it's one of those things. It's like you might not ever see this again, so you can't let it go. Tom already had one, so we added it to my collection. He had a few different things to his too, but yeah, it's definitely like more or less conventions and those big collection pickups for sure. We're not like kind of like Phoenix Resale buys everything. We're not there at this time. We may get there, but outside of Easy Gamers, sending us the occasional thing that he picks up, and talks to us about it beforehand. Most of it's just kind of the organic pickup on our normal hunts.
Right. Yeah. That guy, he's fucking nuts, man. But I was walking into Siege at like 10 o'clock in the morning, and he was coming out with a cart. And I was like, man, you filled that up already? And he was like, oh, this is the 5th one already. I was like, it's fucking 10 in the morning, man. What the fuck?
Do you guys put like you guys got like a bounty list for shit you want in your collection on your buy list? I mean, let's say there's a specific game you want. Do you like offer a little bit more just for that one because you want that fucker for yourself? Or maybe that's an idea for you.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, no. So right now, I would say the stuff that's on the buy list, there's not one item on there that I want or I don't already have probably in my collection. I mean, Chris, would you say the same for you?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So
how detailed is your buy list? I mean, is it all consoles, everything? I mean, you got Atari 2600 on there as well?
We don't go that far back, but we start at the NES and we come all the way through modern.
Okay.
Yeah. So the way that we've broken it down is we're doing games from NES all the way up to I think PS4 and Switch.
Wait, no, PS4.
Yeah, we don't have any PS5 right now, but I mean, like the thing is like we really will buy anything. Like we buy collections, we'll buy literally Atari or whatever. But like on our buy list, we're focusing on stuff that's like out there, very common. Someone's going to go find Spider-Man for PS4 for something and want to flip it to us. But that model has been working really great. But at some point, I mean, Chris and I have talked about it. Like it's inevitable that we'll make offers on everything and have like offers on everything. I think that's just a matter of time. So.
Well, it's a smart way of doing it. I mean, you could sit there and get 30 copies of Spider-Man, which are going to sell in a week, or you can get like one copy of Chrono Trigger that you got to wait for the one guy to spend $1,200 for, complete. You know what I mean? Like that'll sit there for 2 months or something like that. So, you go for the Spider-Man. That's how you would do it.
Okay,
If you don't do it that way, then you're no different than just somebody at home just trying to sell their stuff on eBay. Maybe it sells, maybe it doesn't, and you're not making any money that way. Now it's a side gig.
Tom, Chris, could you guys please not cut deals in the chat?
My bad.
We appreciate. No, I'm kidding.
He was asking if I collected guidebooks. I was like, yeah, no, tell me what 64 you got.
Wait, is this Easy Gamers is saying he's got 64? Man. He doesn't collect retro. He has no retro.
He's holding out on you, man. You got to put it on the buy list. It's
all on his. It's all on Easy's trade or sell shelf. Like he's got a shelf in his house of just a small bookcase of stuff that he's just looking to move, and that's where he puts all of his retro.
Fucking Easy Gamers.
I know our buddy Chris, who owns the game store in North Carolina. He looked at your buy list this week and he was like, "Holy shit, I got a bunch of stuff I gotta sell."
Bring it on, man.
Yeah, well, it looks like RJC is blocking him. I'm still mad at RJC for breaking up with Easy. You guys are like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Now it's just fucking.
That was honestly probably the hardest part, is actually seeing them to not be able to make as much content together.
Mm-hmm.
But sorry, Easy, we had to take him.
Yeah.
Well, if they were, they could do the split screen like COVID videos.
Where they're both at a pawn shop. Hey, look.
Yeah, exactly. Just act like they're.
Just keep working. There you go, guys. There's your next video idea.
The secret of editing.
So, tell me how many copies of Wii Sports do you guys have at this point?
Oh my gosh!
Right now,
so we have at Amazon right now. I think we have around 500 copies.
No, we got 260 in stock right now. We got probably another 300 on the way, and then we got 600 right now that need to get processed and pushed in.
I mean, you guys in Phoenix, like that's all you ever hear about is Wii Sports, or any of the resellers or game stores. I mean, is that all hype? I mean, do people really fucking buy that game?
Man, it kills them in America or something, because they are it's volume, man. It is the volume game on Amazon.
Insanity.
That's one of the games we make the least on too.
Mm-hmm.
But it'd be like, hey, give me $10 and I'll go ahead and give you 12 immediately.
Right.
I'd probably be like, sure. I'd probably do that. $2 immediately. You probably do that because that's essentially what it is. We know if we send in a Wii Sports, it's gonna sell. We're gonna sell how many copies a day? 20, 30?
That's insane.
You happen to pop that Amazon buy box? Absolutely.
I mean, I remember the original hype on Wii Sports came about because GameStop was paying a lot for it. I think at some point, weren't they paying $15 basically when it was $1 game or something? So that drove up the hype. But then but I'm sitting there, I'm like, well, that's fine for GameStop if they want to fucking buy that game, but who the fuck is buying this game?
Who's buying it?
You know what I mean? Who's the mom that's on Amazon going I need a Wii and Wii Sports right now? I got my exercise regimen going now.
Nursing homes are buying it. Nursing homes are buying it so they can keep their people's.
I think nursing homes. I think it's. I think grandmas are buying it because they're especially around Thanksgiving, they're like, oh yeah, my grandkids are coming over. We can play bowling together,
Exactly.
Dude,
it's that whole nostalgia itch when the family gets together. You need something to do. So you go on Amazon real quick. You buy the Wii, you buy the Mario Kart, you buy the Wii Sports, and then you have the bundle for when the family gets together. That's our biggest theory as to what happens.
Dude, I mean, nursing home age has got to be the PS3 by now. What the fuck's going on?
I know.
I made a meme at one point, and it was like the Wii will never become collectible because everyone in the nursing homes already died. Something to that effect. But so pretty soon it's going to be the PS3 move for you guys. Does everything you guys sell go to Amazon, or do you guys sell on your own site? I know you sell on Whatnot. Where do you guys sell? Let me ask you that.
Yeah, so we primarily focus on Amazon. We recently, I say recently, I mean, what was this, like 3 or 4 months ago? We decided to get back on Whatnot,
Yeah, pretty heavily.
like pretty heavily. So like we were like, I think that was like strategically just like a smart decision to make for us to say like, look, there's stuff that's like not going to sell on Amazon quickly, and you can sell stuff on Whatnot even if you're not going to make, whatever premiums
Right.
are on Amazon. You're going to sell it immediately. It's gone, right?
Yeah.
Like you need to move stuff, and we were getting so much more stuff in too that's not on the buy list that we need to move, and like cool stuff too. Like we're getting a lot of like great titles like Chrono Trigger or Earthbound from like Easy or whoever, and yeah, so Whatnot made sense. eBay, we haven't sold on eBay for a while, unless it's really high end,
Or a graded
like
game.
maybe like a sealed game or something. Maybe I'll put that on eBay.
Right.
But we try to focus on like just processes, right? It's like, well, we can move so much stuff on Amazon. Like we could move 2,000 units in 1 week. That's insane. And on Whatnot, we could move however many, a couple hundred items in a night or whatever. And that's sort of why it's like we're kind of like testing out Encore. We also do a little bit with Walmart. That's sort of newer too.
Yep.
But we've tried to stay away from stuff that is time consuming and is also like eBay to me is time consuming. You got to take a picture, you got to get a description, you got to do this and this and that.
Yeah.
It's and then it could take a while to sit. It could sit there for a while, right? Like you could throw stuff in and then you got to like package it up and ship it off. That's all time, right? It's like with Amazon, throw it in a box, ship it off to their warehouse, and it's done. You're done with it.
What I see honestly happening too is like I talked earlier a little bit about Encore, and they have this AI. You take a video or a picture and talk about what you're seeing, and then the AI writes the description, it writes the title. You just put in the shipping weight, your starting price, and list the item. I think you're going to see that tech continue to grow, and eBay's either going to come out with its own tech because, like Tom said, it's time consuming and people don't want to deal with it, or they're just going to buy something like an Encore or something like that too. So, that's just a little bit of kind of where we've been dabbling.
I mean, you have two different types of buyers, though. I mean, it's obviously much easier, like on your guys' end, because you don't have to take pictures, you don't have to do this, but you got two different. You got like collectors like Will and I, and probably you two. Are you going to go to Amazon and buy a game that you can't physically actually see the picture of? You know what I mean? For your own collection, that's what I mean. And I think we all have this struggle and this argument of ourselves, right? But then you have a different type of buyer that, they just want to buy Wii Sports for their kids. They want to buy the Mario game for, the Wii or something, and they know to go to Amazon because that's where they buy everything. They buy their detergent and everything, and it's two different types of buyers out there. So
when it comes to eBay, you guys just put RJC to work, man. That's what the fucking guy's there for. RJC put this on eBay, fucking asshole.
Well, we have him focus on Whatnot for now, but maybe. we might do a little bit more eBay. We also love doing conventions too, so we're gonna do another convention coming up.
Have you guys set up a table at conventions? You have?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
That's how Chris and I started. We did our first convention together.
Oh, all right.
And we made like a couple $1,000s. We're like, oh, this is great, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Like this is like super easy. Why don't we do this?
Yeah.
And then we did our next one. I don't think we made as much money.
Didn't make a ton, from that point. And then we,
what up, peeps?
Hey, you guys didn't have it. You guys, what up, Steve? You guys didn't have a table over at Siege, did you?
We didn't. No, we were at Siege just buying. I mean, the main convention we sell at lately, there's a local one just outside Athens, Georgia called Game Central Station. Okay. They've done like 10 shows. That's been the big one that we've sold at probably the most consistently. I think we've done 3 or 4 of them now. We'll do one in December too, out there with those guys.
Nice.
Yeah. Good friends with the guys who run that convention. They're really great guys, Tony and Shane. And so I mean, that's another thing too. I think we'd like to do more definitely more selling at conventions too. So.
Well, that definitely gets your name around too. I mean,
Yeah.
even if you have your buy list there at the table too, people will take that, and then they go home and they want to sell stuff to you also. So,
I gotta ask you guys, how do you feel about the filthy reseller label, the reseller scumbag? Is it, you guys? Does it ever make you cry in your pillow at night, or is it just water off a duck's back?
We run a nonprofit, so
Nonprofit.
Nonprofit. Oh, all right. Let me see these.
We run a
nonprofit.
Right
all right,
because we're
here we
not
go.
profitable. It's not a nonprofit. We're just not profitable.
Oh, I got it.
Shut up.
Well, there's two different ways to look at this now. Okay.
Come on, you telling me that the on the old bar chart it's not going up, or is it
No,
flatlining?
It's going up, but so is the cost.
Yep.
No, I think as
soon
far
you guys
as
are gonna be getting a retail store with a big warehouse in the back, right? With a little retail store in the front. I'm making a Phoenix
potentially. I mean, I think if you're gonna buy, like, it makes sense. Like, you see someone like Caleb doing it. This, like, if you're buying a warehouse, you might as well have a storefront. Like, people want to come and trade stuff in person,
of course.
And so, I mean, you're just missing out on like opportunity. Like, I think.
No, I mean, kudos to him for. I mean, I was telling Will earlier. I mean, I respect anybody that has a drive to like do their own business and whatnot. So I really don't have a problem, like with him or like how you guys do things. I don't have I'm not the guy that's like, oh fuck resellers. You know what I mean? I'm like, well, games got to be bought and sold somehow, and you guys are optimizing on it. I mean, it's a business. What are you gonna do? It is what it is. Everyone likes to say like, oh, the love of the community and this and that. The community drops everybody in fucking 2 seconds. Like the second it comes back to them, they don't give a shit. So it is what it is.
I mean, I think as far as like the scumbag reseller side of it, like for me, like I know like for a fact, like we're definitely contributing to higher prices, but it's not going to impact like people like you guys who are like true collectors. You're going to go search for a deal on Facebook or eBay or go to a convention. You're not going to buy on Amazon. You're not going to buy Wii Sports on Amazon. Like,
exactly.
Dude.
Right? But
or
maybe you will.
Well, I mean, it's there for it. Well, I mean, but to the mom or the grandma that are buying on Amazon, I mean, it doesn't hurt them either. It's a convenience. I mean, it's a one click. It's this and that. I mean, are the prices higher? Of course they are. I mean, it's not a secret, but
they also get a crazy return policy too, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
and they get their Amazon Prime fucking free shipping and this and that, and their return policies and
and they're protected in a lot of ways too. As a buyer, exactly, and then the products we sell, we believe that we sell, quality products out there too that people want. So we believe that, everything we send is in pretty much like new condition. Otherwise we sell it on somewhere like Whatnot so we can actually show somebody the condition. So, we think that's one of the ways it separates us too from some of the other people out there.
I mean, the things that irk me about maybe like the whole, nothing you guys just the whole collecting sphere is the sliminess of like going to a yard sale and finding a $300 game and paying 50 cents for it. You know what I mean?
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
I can't.
Hey, wait, why are you talking about Easy Gamers?
Here's Easy Gamers. I found
here we go.
Flight for New York, Mario Party 6-7, Smash on GameCube, Spyro Mario on GBA, $20 today.
Slime Easy
from an old lady and a blind child.
Slime Easy. No, dude, I can't do that, man. When I find like stuff like that, I mean, it's not that I'll sit there and tell them, listen, like I'm going to give you market value for this, but I'll be like, I'm not giving you 20 cents. You know what I mean? I'll be like, let me give you $20 or $30 for it. It's worth a little bit more,
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? People usually appreciate that a lot more than they don't. It's very rare that they're like, well, let me go. I can make more. Let me take it back. You know what I mean? So I had a buddy that tried to give me his whole brother's collection that was like all CIB, NES, and he had about 40 games there. And I said, and I'm talking like he had Mega Man's, Castlevania, like all 3 Castlevanias, everything. I said, listen, this is the pile I want because it's not in my collection. And he wanted to give it to me for free. And he had Turbo games in the cardboard boxes. He, everything. This is what I want in my collection. I'll give you money for this. This stuff I'll price out for you, and you can sell, and you can make fucking $2,000 on this. And he was like, really? I could pay my fucking rent? I said, yeah, you can pay your fucking rent. So like he ended up giving me like all those games for like $100, and knowing that he's going to make $2,000 on everything else, so.
Dude, I would have took that shit and ran. Fuck that.
No, see, I'm not a fucking asshole. I mean,
well, does that make me an asshole? Oh, thank you. I would have bought him a meal, not just soup, a whole meal.
No, you know what it is, dude? I'm too lazy to sell shit. I don't sell shit because I'm fucking lazy. I don't want to. I don't want to go through the fucking hassle of it, I would rather throw something out than fucking go through the horror of having to sell something. Okay.
Yeah, it's funny. Easy Gamers, he's got dickheads lined up outside his house, fucking waiting to throw shit at him. And you guys gotta open up like an lemonade stand at least, or somewhere. Fucking have the local dickheads fucking come and. Do you guys hunt anymore, or is it just does everything come to you, or is
Yeah, Chris. So, do we hunt anymore? I think the hunts changed for us, right? Like.
Mm-hmm.
Now like what people aren't going to see because we didn't videotape any of this, but like
yes, I am a hoarder. Sorry about that.
I was out there grinding. So was Chris, probably going to like game stores and pawn shops for years. I went to some garage sales and yard sales, and I was like, it's way too competitive out here. Like you've got douchebags who like wake up at like 5 a.m. and you know what I mean? They're like no early birds, and they'll be there anyways. And like, I don't know. So I was like, this isn't really for me. Like, I can go to a pawn shop. I know there'll be stuff there. Mm-hmm. Like, we can come to a deal or we won't. Like, and I can pay more for stuff.
They got their flip flops with the socks on and their fucking sweatpants. They get their mom right behind them.
Yeah, filming
300 pounds.
Their mom filming it. Shit.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like Tom said, the hunts definitely changed. But yeah, yard selling, we tried that one time last summer just to see what it was like just to go around and try it. But
it's a grind, man.
It's a grind, and there's a ton of people in our area. Like Tom and I live like 10 minutes from each other, and there's just so many yard sellers in our area specifically, where it's just not even really worth it. But we've worked out a couple relationships with like pawn shops. Like there's one that hits me up pretty much anytime they get anything big retro console wise in or something like that. Like they'll text me first before they put it on the floor and stuff like that, and just kind of say, hey, is this anything we're interested in?
That's what it is. We built connections. Like we know this guy who runs a toy store. He doesn't care about games, but like he'll still sell them. We can go and start buying from him. He's got storage units full of them. Or we'll still go to game stores and stuff because we got to get rid of all the copies of Halo 4, But
I'm sure
or whatever.
When they see you coming, do they like lock the doors and shut they're like, we don't want anymore.
After these guys took Wii Fit in the stores, probably.
No. So
I'll admit it. I watched Tekken's video last week. I saw that the thing with the tub of you guys with the Wii Fits. And I'm like, yeah, you guys are a little ridiculous with the Wii Fits going into the fucking stores like that. I'd be like, shut the doors, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that was all a joke that Tom essentially took every single Wii Fit that came in over the course of probably 6 to 9 months and just put them in a tub until it got full. And then when it got full, it was go time.
Didn't the store give you more copies of that too? To like add?
Yeah, one of the stores gave us a copy of it. Yeah.
I was cracking my ass off, man. It was fucking funny.
Well, and that was, to be honest, like we went in, we told them, we didn't tell them exactly what we were bringing in. We wanted to get their honest reactions on it, like Because I mean, there's all these. Even in that store, they had tons of Wii Fits. Like, still buying some of them, I guess. Right? Like they're. So yeah, that was sort of the idea of it. Was like, what are you gonna do with these copies of Wii Fit? Like, what's something that you could do? And
that was the other one, wasn't it? It wasn't even Wii Fit, right? Wasn't it like Wii Fit Sports or something? Wasn't it
Wii Fit Plus or whatever?
Wii Fit Plus, yeah.
Our buddy Chris here, he owns a game shop. Please don't bring me any Wii Fit or Medal of Honor PS2.
You say he's in North Carolina, Chris? We're actually on the way right now.
Yeah. You stop in there. Next level gaming.
Is it? I keep getting the name wrong. I've been talking to this guy for fucking months and months and months. It's not Level Up Gaming?
Oh, is it Level Up?
Is it Next Level? Chris, what's the name of the damn store? I can never remember. Him and I just did a big trade, and I just sent his stuff off today, and he got my chips in for my piracy enhanced PS2. So I'm looking forward to that.
There you go. I just bought a.
I think this is David. Next Level Games and Repairs. Yes, this is David. David, I want that fucking second steelbook. So whenever you're ready for my address, let me know.
No, I just had Chris hook me up with I told him, I said, give me a beater PSP. I didn't want anything nice because I said I feel like shell swapping something and just fucking around with something. I said just make sure it turns on. So yeah, he just hooked me up with a nice PSP for like $25 or something, and I was like, sweet, I'll take that bitch. Thanks.
Someone asked earlier in the comments in the chat, what's the most popular console you guys resell?
So we actually stopped selling consoles. We were buying Wii's.
Well, games for consoles, I think they meant.
Most popular game?
Or did they mean consoles? I'm sorry.
So you don't. So I don't remember. It was 20 minutes ago, and I got a fucking goldfish memory. But
if it's like games for console, it's got to be the Wii. Like we get the most copies of Wii games for sure.
Wow. And do they? You get them coming in? Do you sell as many Wii, like the most Wii's?
The most games are Wii copies of Wii games for sure. Like that's number one, no doubt.
No
360 is definitely second, and then PS2 is third.
Yep.
360, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like right after they delisted everything, or once everything delisted last year, 360 passed PS2 so quick for us.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean that'll happen. I mean, it's got to die down soon, though. I think it is dying down. It's like. Maybe not for you guys. You guys actually see the numbers. I'm talking about the height on the 360.
Yeah. Oh, it died down a lot. I have my copy of Fatal Inertia went down $100, but I'm still gonna hold on to it till it's $1. I don't care.
Exactly. Because I mean, all that stuff is like an artificial hype bubble. To get natural inflation, I mean, you got to wait like 20, 25 years, I think,
Exactly.
So it is what it is, but that way you could say, well, I got it when it was $5, and it's,
and now it's worth $4.
Yeah.
I got a friend, Matt Rothfuss. He's still waiting for Wii to become the hit collectible. You know what I mean? To be the next big thing, but I don't think it's ever going to happen.
There are some fucking hard to find rare games on the goddamn Wii, though.
I believe it, but it's just
they're shovelware. But they are shovelware. But I mean, what is that Veggie Tales game or whatnot? That's a tough Wii game to find. I think it's a $300 game, $500 game. Yeah. Yeah.
I just saw dollar signs in your eyes, Chris.
No, so we are doing a Wii Quest as Double Mint. So Tom and I are trying to collect the entire Wii North American set. So I think that's more or less one I wasn't aware of. So
it's
as
Veggie
a company
World?
and
I
on
think
YouTube,
you're right,
we're trying to
Veggie Tales or Veggie World, something like that. Yeah.
Veggie Tales I believe is the name of the franchise.
No, the wild one we got was Cyberbike. It's over a $200 game, and unless you get the bike itself is like $600 or $700.
Yeah.
Somebody had the bike at Retro World in Connecticut.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Brandy Gamer Aimer. She made a video about it.
If you're paying $600 for the damn Cyberbike, you're riding that damn thing home.
Pretty much.
I told Chris if we're getting one of those things, we better be using that. Like
Yeah.
that on video or something. So
That's how you get fit.
That's
So
it's a rare bike.
You guys have your own YouTube channel?
Yeah, we do. We've had our YouTube channel now for a little over a year.
I'm
So
an
it's a lot of
asshole. I
like
didn't
really
know
bad
this.
videos. But if you're interested in that kind of thing, you can check it out. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. We've had the Pick and Preacher Keith Courage has been started editing for us, and then now Ryan RJC Media is also editing videos for us.
Nice. The Pickin does a good job with the editing. So
Yep.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's a nice dude.
I got a Pick and Preacher story for you because Pick and Preacher he put up a video. He put a video up anyway, and it's him. He's playing some music in the background, and it's him dancing, doing and this, that, and the other. And the song was in Spanish, and they were the filthiest goddamn lyrics you ever fucking heard. And I messaged him, I was like, dude, do you know what that says? He's like, no, I don't. And I fucking sent him the translation. He's like, holy shit, dude. Something about my dick fits in your ass. Everything's going to be fine. Come on, let's go, baby.
Oh my.
This is... I'll go back and find because the conversation on Instagram. I'll go back and screenshot.
Yeah, I remember that. He like instantly had to change the song to the song.
The next day in his Instagram stories, hey guys, some weird shit. I didn't know. I'm sorry. He's all apologizing and shit. And then after that, he became Keith Courage. So,
coincidentally, right after that.
Yeah.
We gotta open the show with. I still got the fucking clip because I was like, dude, I put my recording TV screen. I was like, what the fuck? He doesn't know what this is saying. Fucking shit.
So, since you guys are collectors, also what we usually ask some people is, what have you guys been playing? Are you players also, or just collectors?
Yeah.
What are you playing, Chris?
What's in the console now? What are you guys up to?
Yeah, so for me, I've been playing quite a bit of Mario Kart World on the Switch too.
All right.
I'm actually really enjoying that game. One of the few games I get my wife to play with me, or like the Mario Kart games and stuff like that. So been playing a lot of that. And then I never had a PS4, so now that I have a PS5, I've been going back and playing some stuff I missed on the PS4. So working my way through the first Marvel Spider-Man 2. Those are the two things I'm kind of in the middle of. I think I'm probably about, I don't know, almost 50% through Spider-Man. Really enjoying it though.
It's a great game. That's how it was. I never had the PS4 either, and so that's how it was when the PS5 came out. I mean, I just started, PS4 games. The prices started coming down. I just started grabbing them all and going through that backlog. And the first time I played Spider-Man, holy shit, what a great fucking game that is! I mean, it's just hands down.
Yeah, so. I'm really having a good time, and then I'm really excited for the NASCAR game that's coming out next month. I think.
Yeah.
No, later this month. So really excited to play that. Get the wheel out.
Is that going to get a physical? I haven't looked.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too. My buddy Cody's in that game, so there you go. So Coney Dennison, me and he's my buddy. I love him.
That's awesome.
So the and Tom, what do you got? What do you got going on?
So right now, I kind of mix it up a little bit between the consoles. Handhelds, playing Lunar in the remaster on Switch.
Mm-hmm.
So sort of like an RPG. I'll be playing that. I have not. I will be playing the the remastered Super Mario Galaxies, and I did actually just get, which I haven't played it yet, but Berserk for PS4.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, and then the Silent Hill F2. I just picked that up as well. So. But I've been excited about playing that Berserk game. I heard it's really good.
Yeah, no, that's a good game. I'm halfway through Silent Hill right now. I mean, that game is getting the job done. It's getting the job done. So
how often do you guys bust out with the retro shit? Do you guys got a retro setup? You got an CRT set up anywhere, or is it?
Yeah, I got my CRTs over here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be playing usually Dreamcasts. On that, so like stuff like Virtua Tennis, but then we also, we recently were at Siege and we were busting out party games. We're actually playing a lot of Beach Spikers. Have you played that on GameCube?
Yeah, great, underrated GameCube game.
Oh
Great
man,
game.
yeah, we were playing a lot of that and Smash Brothers, but Beach Spikers is one for sure. That I don't think a lot of people are aware of. It's like a cheaper game, but it's a lot of fun.
No,
Yeah.
man, if the game's
It's amazing how like that game has stayed under people's radar for so long. Like it's just it's still what, around $10-15, right? Something like that.
Yeah, just like those. I love those Sega type of games. It was like those, like the continuation of the Dreamcast. You had, games like Beach Spikers or other Sega games like on GameCube and Xbox and PS2 that still came out that were really good.
I mean, I have the like the Carby HDMI adapter on the back of my GameCube. that makes the games look fucking like. I don't see a difference from my GameCube to like, my Wii U. Let's say, like, they look great. So even my PS3, I'd say PS3. They look like my PS3 games, just by having that adapter. So
no, man.
Awesome.
If the game's not Trace and Rays, I'm not fucking interested. It looks good on the shelf. No, I'm kidding. I've been playing a lot of PS1. I love PS1, PS2. Still got it. Still play it. But
what are you playing on PS1 and PS2?
Most recently on PS1, NBA Jam 2K22. 2K22. This is a friend of the show at the Project Retro Games.
Yep.
Guy does translations.
Homebrews, ROM hacks. And he'll print them to he'll print them to official like PlayStation discs with like official artwork, like if it was like a retail release.
They think
cool.
They look super. So I'm playing as Jordan on NBA Jams. So that's the only reason I played, because
that's cool.
That's all I know. I played Little Ralph, another one from Project Retro Games. In fact, the reason I'm getting this damn chipped console from Chris is because I got another game from him. It won't play on my modded PS3, so I needed a chipped PS2 or PS1. So that's coming. That's on its way. And,
because his games will only work on a modded system for the PlayStation. So he does make like Sega CD games that'll work on a regular Sega CD. I think Dreamcast will work on regular Dreamcast, I believe, because they're just CDs. Yeah, the PlayStation 1 and 2, you do need to have a modded console. But like that Little Ralph game, that was a Japanese game that he translated. He'll hand translate some of those games all by himself too. I was like in a room with him up in Connecticut when we went to that convention together, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm in the middle of like writing out the translations on this fucking game right now." It was insane, dude. So,
all right, as you guys know, we got some segments that we do. So let's go ahead and get into the first segment. This is the news. All right, guys, it's the news. What was the first story here?
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Easy said something earlier that
Easy's always saying something. That guy never shuts up.
I just remember it. Hold on.
You guys really got to go meet Easy in person if you haven't yet. Like, go
he threatened to come over. I was like, no, I'm good.
No, please don't.
Oh yeah. Oh no. When I was talking about Cody, he said Camelot. Yes, Camelot. Yes, same guy. Cody Camelot. Yes. All right. It just popped in my head that he said something. So.
All right, guys. First story in the news: the Saudis are buying EA for $55 billion, but they're not doing it alone. Saudi Arabia's public investment fund, along with the private equity firm Silver Lake and investment company Affinity Partners, are buying Electronic Arts for $55 billion.
Thank God.
The acquisition will be finalized April 2027. Their CEO, Andrew Wilson, he's still going to keep his job, and they'll still be headquartered in California. But what does this mean to you? Not much, other than in future EA games, you can expect little to no drug references. Homosexuality is out, and untethered abuse of women is in. So, congratulations, Saudi Arabia.
I'm stoked. I mean, it's just another knife cut to this fucking woke ass shit.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Yeah, this isn't Fox News, Sean. This is the PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast.
It's just crazy to me that like the Saudi prince wants to get involved with video games because they're like, hey, we need to get out of oil being so in depth in it. So they're just expanding out and like kind of taking over whatever they can. So when this came up, they're like, hey, let's do it.
Well, I mean, I believe the video game market is for media. I mean, it's larger than movies. Than the movie industry, but everyone always like labels video games like for kids, but the money that actually comes into it is like the largest revenue source of media. So I mean, he originally bought SNK about 5-6 years ago, something like that. So they've been doing well with SNK. You actually see SNK games coming out, even though they're remasters, but SNK went fucking dead, like, from like the 2000s until like now, really. So
maybe they'll bring back EA Big, which was actually
that would be nice,
dude. I hope so.
That would be very nice.
Do they beat women in it? Do they kill journalists in it? Because if they do, yes, we'll definitely see that in the future.
SSX tricky.
Fuck Saudi Arabia.
No, I don't think it's going to be like that, but I think we're not going to have portly fucking purple-haired weirdos.
My god, here we go.
The game
I love you, Sean. But this is but Hunter Houston, aka T Diddy, he agrees, which is unbelievably cool. They deserve to have it. So no more stupid shit in games. Well, guess what? Seeing how it takes a good 4 or 5 years for games to get made nowadays, you got another 4 or 5 years of stupid shit in games coming.
I don't think so, because you know what, in the United States and all this, everything is just drawn out. Nobody wants to work. The Saudis, they're gonna be like, fucking get that game out next week. Let's fucking make some money. There you go. They're not really holding back. Yeah, fucking whips and fucking.
I mean, I'm just tired. I'm tired of like all the Maddens and like bring something good back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Take a chance. It sounds like the Saudi prince guy is pretty cool and is actually a gamer.
He definitely is.
So he's probably like, bring back some sort of like, art, or like let's take a chance on this fucking game, maybe, or
if they could bust out the licensing money and remake NBA or Def Jam Fight for New York, I'll be on board. Can you imagine that? That's the reason we're not seeing that game, because fucking licensing will be fucking through the roof.
Yeah, because you got to pay every single person now is like a property. It's like Method Man. All right, got to go through their lawyer and
all the songs, and probably half of the songs are owned by Method Man. The other half are probably owned by Warner Brothers. The other, what I mean?
And then Jermaine Dupri's got to get his own cut in there for Def Jam and all that other stuff.
Yeah, realistically though, even if that game was like put onto modern consoles.
This is Saudi Prince podcast appearance. When?
I got the email out, man. I got the email out. It's all good. If that game was put on the modern consoles, do you think it would actually do as well? Fucking the old heads would come out of the fucking woodwork.
You would definitely do that well.
Old people, because the young kids don't know who any of those fucking people are on that game.
Well, you know what? You could have Machine Gun Kelly as DLC.
There you go.
I don't know any fucking rappers. Young Blood. I don't know. Lil something or the fucking other. Mumble rappers will come out.
They'll all be littles, and the whole game will just be auto tuned. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Put Kanye in there.
Yeah, Kanye's the final boss.
What the R. Kelly DLC, just pissing on people.
I want to piss on you.
Oh wait, P Diddy. Oh god, no, that's getting too far.
He's in prison. He's got some time.
He's got 4 years. Yeah, just 4. I believe it. Yeah, I believe that's all he got. Anyway, you guys ever hear this little game called Silent Hill? Well, no. Bloober Team has officially confirmed that the Silent Hill 1 remake is now in full production. The announcement came during a recent Q&A session with investors. No word of a release window and no game footage anywhere to be found. Now, Reggie tells me that the release of this game is going to obliterate the value of the original PS1 title. So if you're holding one now, it's time to sell. It would have been a lot of fun if he was here, but the fuckers, it's call it sick. But at any rate, and
I'm very happy that they are remaking that. I feel like they keep putting that game off because it's probably the hardest one to remake since it's the oldest game. Whereas like Silent Hill 2, you're building it off of another. It's more of a modern game, so like you can make that easier. Whereas this has got to be completely brand new.
You guys got to turn on the fog machine. I mean, supposedly when they made this game, there were all sorts of shit was put in it purposefully to fucking make you feel uneasy. You know, they brought in a team of psychologists just to put this in the game. That's gonna fuck people up, and that's hopefully they can reproduce that. But
yes,
well, we'll see.
So I see in the comments people talking about Silent Hill 2 remake and like the price of Silent Hill 2 original didn't go down. Yeah. I recently played Silent Hill 2, like the original, like a year or so ago, and completed it. And it was amazing, right? Like just in its original form. Right. It's sort of like, to me, it reminds me of like if you watch a horror movie, it's like a B-rated horror movie that's like 20 years old, and they try to remake it, like Nightmare on Elm Street or something like that. It's not the same movie. Even if it's like, oh, that was good, it's not the same.
Yeah. Me, Reggie, and Will had that a similar conversation, and I don't think it. The first game, I definitely don't think it'll affect the value because it's going to be a completely different game. And since we're in a modern, like more of a modern time, we're advanced, blah, 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 which is never a good thing. But they're always going to change something. There's going to be something different in the game that's they're either adding or subtracting from the original game. People are going to bitch. People are going to love it. But the original game isn't going to affect. It's not going to affect the price of the original game at all.
Okay, guys, I don't know if you know this about me or this show, but we make jokes on here, and that was a joke. I was just busting fucking balls because in the chat we had, I fucking baited Reggie with a specific set of questions, and for example, Marvel vs. Capcom. The Marvel vs. Capcom on PS2, the fucking price has gone down since the fucking release of the Marvel vs. The Marvel vs. Capcom collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game is one that got affected by the original, but not everyone. For example,
what up, Marcus?
L2. Oh, it's the Switchist. Here he is. Hey, what's up, to Marcus? Silent Hill 2, the price has not been affected by the re-release. So take it with a grain of salt, guys. I'm busting little balls here.
Nope, we're calling it as we see it.
Okay, fine. You know what? Sell it. Sell them to me. You better sell them to me for $60 each, because that's what they're going to be worth in about 2-3 years when this fucking game finally ever comes out. The only chance original is going down in price if this was an HD collection done right.
Oh man.
In fact, it's funny because Reggie said that because that was his point too. Because it was a collection, that's why the price was affected. I don't know. Take it. It is what it is. We'll see. Time will tell. I honestly don't think the OG's price is going to be affected by the release of the.
Not that one.
No, not that one. That one's ingrained too deeply in people's hearts.
PS1 is almost at the it's a disc-based system, but it's as retro as cartridge-based games. And typically, I mean, we see re-releases of cartridge-based games all the time. It never affects the price of the cartridge-based game, really. Because like an NES collector wants the NES game, whether it's available on the Switch or not. I mean, did the price of Felix the Cat on the NES go down because Limited Run put it on the Switch? No. I mean, it's still a sought-after, rare-ish type game on the NES.
So let me ask you guys, because like Silent Hill 1 is a good example. Like if I had Silent Hill 1 right now, I think I've had it at multiple points, but I'd put it on the shelf. I wouldn't play it. Like, are people like actually trying to play it, or are they just trying to hold on to it as like a collectible? Because like, will you guys go and play Silent Hill 1 right now? Because I feel like if the remake comes out, I'd be interested in playing that, but like it might be hard for me to go back and play the original.
I tried playing Silent Hill 1 probably about 6 months ago because I got a copy from a friend, and it was tough, dude. I hung in for about 2 hours, and then whoops, back on the shelf. That's it. I'm done. Some games don't age well. That game did not age well.
I'll be the first to admit.
tank controls.
But yeah, I try to go back and play tank control games. I can't get into them. I tried Resident Evil Veronica not that long ago, and man, I was falling asleep within the first hour because I just can't do tank controls. But do I want it on my shelf? Yes, and I have it on my shelf because it depends on the type of collector you are. I'm not having it on my shelf so that it raises in price. I want it on my shelf because it's a staple of like a collection. You know, it's an important artifact of a collection. Silent Hill 1. I recently played Silent Hill 1 2 years ago. I went through it, and that game, even though it had the tank controls, it did not bore me as much as like Code Veronica did. I was able to get through it because I think it's just written so much better. Also, the story of Silent Hill 1 is great, and that's why I'm saying even if they make a remake, people are still going to want to go back and play the original because I have a feeling they're going to be two completely different games.
It's like the same as like an original song and a cover. Sometimes the covers are good, but you can't take away from the original song. It's just it's just ingrained in us, and so we that's nostalgia right there.
Well, in this hobby, as there are in so many different hobbies, there's so many different factions, different types of collectors, different needs, different wants. The person that's just looking at it as an investment on their shelves, person that's looking at it as like a historical piece of art that's on their shelves, person that doesn't care and just wants to play with it, because they like video games, like the most genuine form of it. Unfortunately, we're not all the same. So,
my Silent Hill 1, it's a greatest hits copy. So I'm looking to
get rid of that fucking thing.
I'm looking to flip that piece of shit as soon as I can.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
Throw it in the ground.
Get over this fucking thing.
Super Miguel agrees with me. It's true. Marvel vs. Capcom went downhill, and nope, Reggie is still wrong.
I think that went down though, right? Because like it's the same game on like Switch and PS5. Mm-hmm. It's like there's no difference. Like now, you just wanted to play that game, was on PS2 or wherever or Xbox. You can play it on Switch. It's the same game.
Well, I think the online aspect is had a big, and the Marvel, then the fight game community had a big effect on it. So the fact that they don't have to fucking, gather in, back alleys. I don't know where these guys play games, but they don't have to gather somewhere, and because the online play for that shit, it's like near impossible. Not near impossible. You can play it on PS3. Or I did about a year ago. I played on PS3 online. Well, actually, a year before the release of.
It's a nightmare, though. It's not easy, But that's why I'm saying, like, disc-based games, like PS2 onwards, you could see effects in the price, because for one, they're too soon to re-release most of these games. They just can't, like they're re-releasing PS4 games on PS5 right now. I mean, what the fuck is it? How many times are they gonna re-release Last of Us? Cartridge-based games, it's not like that's why I said cartridge-based games. I don't think it drops the price because people that want cartridge games want cartridge games. Disc-based games, there's nostalgia to them, but if there's a better version, I mean, I could look at my PS2, PS3, PS4 collection, and I bet you I have the same game on the PS2 that I have on the PS3 that I have on the PS4 that I also have on the PS5. Because every generation since then, they've just re-released games over and over and over again. So, it just drops the price instantaneously.
Question for me. Would Will play it if he could fix the controls or the graphics just that bad looking just as it is? No, I don't. The controls, I can handle the graphics. The graphics are fine with me on Silent Hill 1, but it's the tank controls are. I will suffer through tank controls for like a Resident Evil game, but I didn't have the connection to. I never played Silent Hill when it came around the first time, so I played it later, and I get it. I understand the attraction to the game, but
I hated them back then, dude. When the PS1 came out, I mean, I got PS1 day one when it came out, and I remember playing getting Metal Gear Solid, this and that, whatever, And I couldn't fucking play any of that because I wanted 2D side scrollers. So I was like, where the fuck are my side scrollers? And they weren't putting any on the goddamn PS1. And I was getting fucking real mad. So But I ended up just playing Game Day '97. That's what I played on my PS1 every fucking day because it was like, cool, I'll just play football.
Scorpio adds, the 6th generation versions of those Marvel vs. Capcom games weren't arcade perfect, so they did have some issues. The PS3 one is probably the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on PS3. It's it's not as good as even the 360 game, but and it's not arcade perfect. But they nice thing about this collection, they're still updating and shit. So any mistakes or anything, they're still tweaking the game. So they're getting as good as they can
Let's add a patch for a fucking 30-year-old fucking game because we can't get it right the first fucking time.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Fuck the game industry, fucking a bunch of fucking jackoffs.
All right, we're moving on here.
We're still on this.
No, we got a couple of more news stories. You guys ever hear about this game called this Rock Band? Rock Band, you ever hear about this game?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, you play along with the music on the TV with toy guitars and drums. It's anyway, the final installment of the game, Rock Band 4, is getting delisted along with all of its DLC. The game's 10th anniversary, it's tomorrow. And all the musical license are expiring, so we have to say goodbye. And I'll tell you, Reggie, that guy tells me it's going to drive the value up of the physical game. It's going to go through the roof. So buy it now. Yeah. You guys
Somebody
know?
else we know said to buy it now. I think he's in the chat. His name's Easy Gamers.
Oh, really?
I think last week he probably bought 40 copies of it. He's just sitting on them waiting right now.
I was never a Rock Band guy. I mean, I played Guitar Hero back in the day, but I mean, I will say, will the value probably spike right now? For sure it will, and then it'll probably die back down some after people realize it's like, okay, like what are we missing out on?
Yeah, so Rock Band and Guitar Hero were awesome. It is a sad day, but that's what are you doing, Sean? That's how modern collecting is, though. When something gets delisted, fucking shit spikes. There's a fucking buying frenzy.
I'm done with it.
It dies down, and it levels out. It'll usually level out a little above of what it went before. But if you want to filthy flip this game, now's the time to buy it. You got a week or two, and before it levels out. But if you do like this game, you're a big fan of this game. There's some DLC or songs you still want to buy. Get them now because you get to keep them. You bought them, you keep them. But they're gonna be going away soon.
I could care less about Rock Band. I don't give a shit.
It's funny. Sean, I play guitar, and I figured when I first picked up, Guitar Hero, I was like, if I play guitar, I'm gonna be the best at this game. Hey, here we go. Fucking no, it doesn't help at all. I couldn't play any fucking song that required me to use my pinky. It's like, god damn it, son of a bitch.
You're not a shredder like me, bro.
Whittly. No. No, just 3 chords. That's all I need. But, all right, next story. Word on the street is there's a new revision for the PS5 Pro dropping in Europe. With this revision, you get a whopping 3% more power in the console, and you get the rumored version 3 DualSense controller. Now, according to the internet and social media, the V3 is supposed to have a removable battery. However, listings for the PS5 Pro revision have already started appearing on retailer sites in Europe, and the packaging does not highlight any major differences, and there is no removable battery pack anywhere in sight. PlayStation fanboys are crying because Xbox is still the industry leader in controllers with removable batteries. So congratulations, Xbox. You
gotta love this bullshit. They revised the fucking PS5 Slim in Europe. Same price, less memory.
Less hard drive.
It comes like 830. Yeah, it comes like 835, I think. Which after you fucking turn it on, you're down to like 600 or something. So it's like, what a fucking. What is it? What's the word they used or the phrasing they used?
troubling economic times, or whatever the fuck they said. This is just
it's like when you go buy a bag of Fritos, and it was like it was this size before, and now it's like this size, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, same size of bag, just more air in the bag.
just
There we go.
the fucking chips levels went down a little bit. But,
Dude, I brought home a fucking thing of chocolate covered fucking Entenmann's donuts the other day, right? And
of course you did.
I picked up the fucking donuts, and the bottom of the donuts didn't have any of the fucking chocolate on the bottom. Like, I could see like the regular fucking plain donut. I was like, man, that should be that. Like, they couldn't even dip that whole fucking donut in there anymore. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
They're just
Really going downhill.
Pouring it over. Donuts and shit. All right, guys. Final story of the night. The price of Xbox Game Pass is going up. Over at Microsoft, they're rebranding Game Pass, and the money for that new coat of paint is coming out of your ass.
Oh yeah.
So, they're renaming the subscription tiers from Core and Standard to Essential and Premium. The top tier will still remain Ultimate. You get unlimited cloud gaming on all tiers, 1440p streaming quality for cloud gaming, and more day one releases on major titles like Call of Duty on Ultimate tier, and a larger game library on PC. Essentials $10 a month now. Premium is $15 a month, and Ultimate is up to $30 a month. Originally it was $20 a month. After this news broke, the website to cancel Game Pass subscriptions quickly became overloaded, and dickheads on Reddit were calling for boycotts. So there you go. I don't fuck with Xbox. I mean, I have an Xbox 360, and I don't even have 10 games on it yet. I'm still tentatively collecting for that. But do any of you guys fuck with the Game Pass? Is that in your?
You're heavy.
I've had Game Pass for years. Typically, I'd find some Black Friday deal and get like a year of it in advance or something like that. But that didn't happen last year. So when this news broke, GameStop kind of threw some shade out there at Xbox and said they're going to continue with the old prices. And so what I did is I just went on GameStop and I bought myself another year. And then, in a year I'll figure out exactly kind of what I'm going to do. But yeah, I play my Xbox Series X pretty regularly too, and have been a Game Pass Ultimate guy for a long time. So, seeing the price go up is not surprising, but at the same time, it's helped me play some stuff that I necessarily wouldn't want to pay for, right out the gate. Like, why buy a Call of Duty game every year? I like playing Call of Duty with my friends, but I don't want to, collect every single
greatest
one
game of all time, Chris. Give them all your money. You need the Beavis and Butthead skin, Chris.
Pretty much.
Them all the money.
That's exactly it, man.
I canceled Game Pass right off that fucking day. I'm done with this shit. I hate subscriptions. I hate the whole subscription model. I subscribe to everything every fucking month. Something's going up. Disney's going up. Game Pass going up. I was so happy 2 years ago when I canceled Netflix. I was like, oh yes, finally. And then I'll just keep
cut
one.
the cord.
Yeah. And then GameStop came out saying that they were going to keep selling the 1999 cards or whatever. But that's not going to last long. I mean, it's going to be it pretty much the only reason they're coming out and saying that is because they have an overstock of fucking gift cards they just want to get rid of. Once those things are sold out, that's it. It'll be done. So
exactly.
There's one guy going there buying 100 of them. So I have a lifetime subscription now.
Yep.
And then they're done, So
we talked about it last week. Costco has decided to before this news, they decided to just pull Xbox off their shelves. So if you do want an Xbox, go to Costco because they are on sale. You can get like $280 for the with Series X. Is that the big one?
Yeah.
Is that the big boy? Yeah, they're slashing the prices. So go get them now. I do think I do believe that this move and fucking Xbox, the resale of Xbox hardware in the future is going to be hurt. You guys don't have to worry about it. You can sell consoles, but if you want an Xbox, wait a couple months. You'll be able to get them fucking for cheap as shit.
Well, I mean, if everybody's canceling Game Pass, it will give validity to like actually owning Xbox One and Xbox X Series physical discs, which they don't make many of for the Series X. So you can kind of get a complete collection almost at it right off the bat.
Yeah,
but you know, I think GameStop's model in the future is just to have an app on the television, and you're paying your subscription. They're not making a console, and you hit your remote on the TV, and you pick up your controller, and it's all streaming. You know.
Yep.
So that's what they want to go to.
Yeah, everything's an Xbox. I mean, they're building Xbox shit into TVs now. So you basically just gotta buy a controller.
What I mean.
Yeah,
just be an app on your TV, and you know, which is, I mean, perfect for, you know, the casual whatever. You buy a TV, it's there, it's next to your Netflix, and you just scroll over and you play a game. All right,
and they're coming out with the Steam Deck competitor too, so they got that going for them too. So they got a little bit of hitting the handheld customer as well as the TV customer. Exactly.
Yeah, for $1,000.
$1K, dude. It's ridiculous.
That'll be a flop. That will be. I mean, dude, they should have. I don't know, dude. They should have.
I also read
money on that if they wanted to make that succeed, but I don't think they want to make it succeed. They do want to make it succeed, but you could get a regular ROG for what, $600, and it'll still play Game Pass. So why even offer the $1,000 option?
For real though.
And then in 6 months, that technology will be obsolete to stream the bigger games. So then you're gonna have to buy another $1,000 console, and then another. You know, so something.
Yeah, the Xbox branding doesn't carry that much weight. I don't think. They're just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks at this point. It's fucking terrible.
You know what? I'm happy they're putting all their shit on PS5. So there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Right now for Xbox, the best thing about my Series X or whatever is the backwards compatibility for like, 360 games, upscaling to 4K. And then I don't have Game Pass. I will go and the games are dirt cheap. It's like I want to go buy Fallout 4 or whatever. It's like $4 or whatever. Yeah. And I'll buy these games that are on Game Pass and then whatever, like, because we don't know what's gonna Game Pass $30 now, maybe it's $50 next year or whatever. I don't care, I mean, for me,
I think right now, like I said, would be the perfect time to buy like Series X and Xbox One, like physical games. I mean, 360 is always going to be there with the backwards compatibility, but the X is fully backwards compatible on the for the One and the X, so and yeah, you can. I mean, when you could find those games, they're fucking dirt cheap because nobody's been buying them. But I could see those games going up in fucking price eventually. So
I think that's the move.
Xbox One games are fucking under the radar at this point.
Sean Hogan, I'm juicing. Fucking
what? Did I miss something?
Marcus is making fun of me. He's making up names.
You're saying when Sean leans back, he looks like the same skin tone as Hulk Hogan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit, dude. You do, dude. You got that fucking Miami shine. I don't know what the hell it is.
Oh, you know what it is? No, I have like a...
there we go.
Look at that.
Oh, my God. You're
all right.
Go back, you're embarrassed, and then you come forward.
No, not. I thought it was because I had chocolate ice cream before it came on, and like anytime I have chocolate, my ears turn red, so that's what I figured it was. But no.
What the fuck is that, dude? I've never heard of that shit. All right, guys. Moving on. This is package time.
It's package time.
Chopped cheese is not a real sandwich.
Chopped cheese. Sean, everyone knows about it, chopped cheese, but you. It's freaking weird.
90s bullshit.
Oh man. Now this package time we're showing off this is show and tell, basically our latest pickups. I warned Tom and Chris it's not inventory time, because last time we had inventory time, Daryl was on the fucking show. Daryl, one of your minions out there in the field.
One of our minions.
Out there chasing shit. He came on the show. He filibustered goddamn package time with like 50 games, and and like I said, he's banned to this day. But
no, he brought a tub like your fucking your Wii Sports fucking thing. He said, "I brought my pickups."
Blu-rays? Did he bring on Blu-rays and like hawking Blu-rays?
No. But he was definitely trying to hawk them because he was like basically like, "Oh, these will all be on sale like right after the show."
They'll be on my whatnot. Okay, oh man, whatnot. Don't get. I really. Is there like an Alcoholics Anonymous for whatnot? Because I'm thinking I'm about there, dude. Because well, you know what? I'm gonna go first, and I just gonna get this other because it was a slow week for pickups for me. I didn't get much. Two out of three of the games. Yeah, 2 out of 3 of the games are from whatnot. I actually was in a rush because I didn't have a small pickup time, a small number of pickups. I went on Amazon and then I fucking started looking up PS1 and PS2 games. And I was like, oh, this game looks pretty good. I clicked on it. I saw Double Mint Games. I was like, oh gosh, fuck no.
Definitely don't buy that. Don't buy
that. But first game. This is a whatnot purchase. This is Aragorn's Quest on the PS2.
Is that complete dog shit?
I don't know. I never will know because the thing's sealed and it will stay sealed forever. At least on my shelf it will. But I bought Aragorn's Quest. Why? Because it was sealed. It's on PS2, and I'm an impulsive buyer. Sometimes I buy shit because I shouldn't. But yeah, there's that. Second game I got. This is my other whatnot purchase. Again, Pixel Pulp's collection. There's 3 games on here. What is this? This is Mothman, 1966, Varney Lake, and Bonsen Nights. I bought it, and then I looked at the gameplay, and it's like these are. I don't know. It's like games you'd find on a computer, like a PC game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're like point and click games, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Let's see if we can see that. Can you see that?
I'm surprised you bought that. That looks too retro for you.
I'm surprised I bought it too, Sean, and it is too retro for me, to be honest. But it's a PS5 game. It's I guess this is a PAL exclusive. We didn't get this on our shores here, but I bought this. I bought it because it should look cool and no one else is bidding, so I took advantage of it and I purchased it. I got it for $15, $20 shipped. Goes for about $30 on eBay. And so yeah, I could filthy flip this game and make my money back and then some. And the final game I purchased, this was not. I went to Walmart today, and I found Goat Simulator 3. I enjoy the other Goat Simulators games. Lots of comedy, and this one actually will be open. It's still sealed. I don't know if you can hear that.
Oh, I hope you scratched the fuck out of that.
Who gives a fuck?
That's why your Fatal Fury didn't work out of the box.
My Fatal Fury was still set in the fucking spool. Thank you very much. But yeah, I bought Fatal Fury, City of Wolves, and out of the box, it just fucking won't work. So I'm gonna have to do a switcheroo. Do you guys know about the switcheroo? That's where you take your broken shit, and then it's broken. You go buy it brand new at the store. And then you return the broken one and say this shit doesn't work.
Didn't you learn that from Easy Gamer?
I was gonna say that's also known as the Easy Shuffle.
Easy Shuffle. Wow. I've been in this game longer than Easy, and yeah, I got a couple tricks I can learn the young and yeah, but no, I'm kidding. But anyway, yeah, Goat Simulator 3. As is the custom on this game, on this program, I get to pick who goes next. So Chris, you're up next. You ready?
Sweet, let's do it. Yeah, so for me, I've picked up a ton lately, but the couple things I picked up recently were this Zelda Majora's Mask Collector's Edition right here. This thing's complete in box, super crisp, super minty. Then also this Zelda Ocarina of Time Collector's Edition. Got these both at the same time. These actually used to be in. They went to one of our really good friends. He traded them, and then we wound up picking them back up. And so since I'm going for all the 64 stuff, we decided to add that to my collection. The other thing I recently picked up was a skateboard. I didn't bring it up here tonight. It's down in my garage where it's going to hang up on the wall. But from Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, the remaster, the collector's edition. So I got the skateboard from that. So I'm going to put that up on the wall. And I'm actually going to go ahead and pick up the skateboard for 3 and 4 too and put it up next to each other, kind of down in the garage and add it to the man cave.
I don't know if you know, Chris, but it's on Woot for $80.
Yeah, is it really?
Yeah,
$80 on Woot.
$79.99.
Well, that's exactly what I'm going to purchase tomorrow.
Just the PS5. I don't think the Switch version's up there.
That's okay, as long as I get the skateboard.
Yeah, get it there.
Sweet, that's good to know. Thanks for that intel.
Chris, you skate back in the day?
I used to dabble a little bit. I rode bikes more than I skated, but I dabble on skateboards for sure.
Nice. Yeah.
Now I'm absolute trash at it.
Dude, I got on a skateboard a few years ago, man, and my body just instantaneously told me, do not even fucking roll on this thing anymore.
I used to get in fisticuffs with the bikers at the ramp and shit.
Man, I used to jump down fucking 10 steps and like it was fucking nothing and shit. You know what I mean? And
now it's like, ow, that hurt, and you're like,
yeah, I can't even get off the fucking couch, man. I mean, Jesus Christ.
You get off the couch. Ouch, that hurts.
I was flirting with a nurse friend of mine the other day. She was posting a picture that she was like at work. And I was like, oh, I need a nurse. I'm in a lot of pain. I can't get off the couch. And she's like, sounds like you need a physical therapist. I was like, yeah, come help me. She's like, no, I'm not a physical therapist. I was like, fuck you. I'm flirting with you, lady.
That's awesome.
That's the next step is send her a dick pic, unsolicited dick pic.
She's probably already seen it.
I love it.
Chris, is just those 2 pickups?
Yeah, those are my main pickups. Those 3, yeah.
All right, sorry, 3.
You're not stuck to 3. With the Daryl thing was.
Yeah, no, I haven't picked up a ton recently. Actually, like I'm waiting until Retrofest to try to pick up some more stuff for the collection. So I've been on my best behavior lately. So
you got that.
That'll be your guys' next convention, right?
It is. Yeah, we're going out there next weekend.
Okay, didn't you get that rocket? What was it? Rocket robot on wheels?
Oh, I did. I did get that at Southeast Game Exchange. I don't know where that is, but I got Complete in Box Rocket Robot on Wheels, which is one of my favorite games on the system.
That's an awesome game.
Yeah,
all right, Chris,
I love that game.
You get to pick who's up next.
Let's Easy wants it to be Tom, so it's going to be Sean.
All right. I'm gonna take this opportunity to go pee. Don't feel bad, Sean.
All right. Well, I got more than 3 things. So all right. So Matthew Rothers hit me up this week, and he was getting rid of a bunch of Switch games, and he knew exactly who to come to. So this is more of a Switch week. So I got I can't pronounce this. Sin-Chan, Me and the Professor on Summer Vacation. And I got the second one. Look at that. Ooh. Will says I'm a poser because I don't know anything about the anime, and he's right because I don't. This looks like shit to me, but I didn't have it in the collection, so who knows if I'm going to play that. This is how I collect. It should be on my shelf, whether I'm going to play it or not. Okay, guys. Rogue Legacy 2 for the Switch. I have it on the PS5. That's why I didn't get it originally on the Switch, but he was selling it. A lot of these were just like collection fillers that I needed. Curse of the Dead Gods. So look at that. IGN 9 out of 10. So that means it's got to be pretty horrible. It's just it's like a top-down weird dungeon crawler thing. I don't know. Yeah, not my style. This one's actually fun. I've played this before on Game Pass. Guacamelee 1-2 Punch Collection. So I was pretty stoked to get that one because that's actually a pretty fun game. Easy. He left me with nothing. You got all my sloppy seconds, Easy. Death Road to Canada. There we go.
Death Road to Canada. I like the title. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, yeah. This was actually I wanted to get this when it first came out because it did look cool. You're like on a road trip to Canada or something. Recruit weird people, explore cities, face swarms of zombies, manage a car full of jerks, tell people to cool it. So that looks like a fun game.
Did I miss your Shin-Chan pickup, Sean?
You did, yes. I mentioned that I don't watch the anime.
Yeah, well, yeah, shit. Well, Eleazar says, "What the fuck? Shin-Chan is a game?
Yeah.
You don't watch Shin-Chan. Shin-Chan. It's comedy gold." I was telling Sean, I was fucking yelling at Sean because he's never seen the anime, but he's buying the game. You got no business buying the game unless you watch the anime.
I didn't have him. So we got Little Guardsman. I don't know. It looks kind of woke to me. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's good. All right. Hyper Light Drifter. I constantly always look at this game. I'm like, man, that's such a cool name and a cool cover. And then like I look at the back of the game. I'm like, man, this game looks like complete shit. You know how many times I've had this in my hands and I'm like, man, I want to buy this, and then I don't buy it. So the FOMO kicked in. And he also had what is it? It's not. It's an ESRB version, but it's a UAE version, right? Of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the downloadable content.
That's pretty sweet
on the cartridge. So I picked that up. So
legally insane wants to know where'd you get your guacamole from?
I got it from Matthew Rothfuss. He was selling a bunch of Switch games, so it was a private sale. That's what I got there. So that's Switch wise. For the PlayStation, we picked up. Who had this on here a couple weeks ago? Caesar had this. I went back to the game store and I picked up Dog's Life for the PS2.
Is that good?
Supposedly, it's awesome. I played it a little bit in the store, just to make sure the disc worked and everything, and the dog controls awesome. So, yeah,
that's one of those games that looks so dumb. It's probably amazing.
Dude, when Caesar was on, I think he said like it has like some sort of like horror element, like level and shit like that in there. So it's like it's gonna be like another like Piglets, So there we go, Dog's Life. So.
The chat seems to be support that purchase.
Yeah. What else do we get? Rainbow Six Siege X. It was really cheap. It was like $19, brand new game. So grab that. Pac-Man World 2. Can't go wrong with Pac-Man World 2. I want to repack.
I need to get this.
I think.
Did you like the first repack?
It was all right. It was a little clunky. This one's supposed to be a lot better gameplay. James has been in love with this game. So he said this one's much more like Super Mario 64. So today, Gex Trilogy came in from Limited Run.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah,
really cool.
So 3 games that nobody asked for, but we got them. So there we go. Dude, it's fucking PS5. I mean, it's just turning into the Wii of fucking PlayStation. This game I've been playing all day. I will suggest that I'm not even joking. It's a good game. Goosebumps, Terror in Little Creek.
Okay.
Goosebumps.
No, I mean it definitely has like like your Resident Evil, Silent Hill type. It's obviously a kid's game, but lots of puzzles and exploring and trying to figure out the mystery. And there's like weird monsters running around. It's better than a Pokemon game because it has voice acting. So that you got that. So controls really well and it plays really well. So I wouldn't sleep on this. It's cheap. It's like $19, something like that. So grab this game. It's fun.
Dude, I've been scoping out the older ones.
The older ones are a little clunky though. I've played some of the older ones. This one actually plays really nice. So, finally, down to the wire. We got the Ghost of Yotai controllers.
That looks kind of cool.
Quick question, John: is Goosebumps on Switch?
Yes, it is. So the black one is PlayStation Direct exclusive. The gold one is common trash. You can buy it anywhere you want.
Common trash.
For some reason, I think people are morons, and on PlayStation Direct's website, the gold one is sold out, but the black one is not. So I don't know. Go for that. We also got the Pro plates for Ghost of Yotai. This was also a PlayStation Direct exclusive, not available in stores. Those sold out in like 2 seconds. And then finally, last week, the day after Pappas went and interviewed Billy Mitchell, right after that interview, Pappas had Billy Mitchell call me while I was eating dinner. And Billy Mitchell wanted to know where the fuck I was. And I said, I'm going to come tomorrow. I said, and I asked them, I said, do you guys have any marquees to fucking sign? Like, I figured he'd have like a bunch of like Pac-Man marquees or something. And he said, yeah, I do. I'll save one for you. I said, wow, that's really neat. Thank you. So I get there. And it turns out he only had one marquee. Like, I think he wasn't even planning on selling it. It was just part of his like display at the fucking table. So he's like, yeah. So I met him the next day, and he hooked me up with like an authentic Pac-Man marquee.
That's very nice.
He signed it. He put his perfect score on there. He did it at Fun Spot, which is up in like Rhode Island or New Hampshire, something like that. And he signed it right there. Super nice guy. And like I said, I don't even think he was planning on selling this marquee because it was like just sitting there as a display. So very, very cool. Oh shit! And the last thing, I'm sorry. Lego Game Boy. There we go.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude.
That came in. All right. I'm still questioning whether or not I should.
You should build it. Yeah, build it, Sean.
If I build it, will he come?
Who? Mario? Yeah, Mario's gonna show up at your house and shit. All fucking blocky and fucking what? How many bits is fucking the? It's 2 bits. 2 bits on the.
Shut up with the 2 bits. Come on, that's like a million bits.
Yeah, 2-bit console or handheld. It's not even a console because it doesn't even fucking right. Shit. All right. Let's see what else we got here.
So Tom's next.
My turn.
Oh shit! My dumbass forgot that Tom didn't go up. All right, here we go.
All right. I already talked about Berserk. I actually got this from Easy, so thank you, Easy, for that. So I won't spend time on that, but excited about that. I played the Dreamcast version. I haven't played that one yet. I'm excited to play that. Just got this today, the Galaxy 1 and 2. So gonna be solid. Excited to play that one.
Have you tried it yet? Or?
The remaster, I haven't. I watched some footage of Heck and Steve was playing it actually.
Yeah, so. Dude, I was watching this game playthrough. I was like, I watched the stream for about 30 minutes. I was like, this fucking shit's for kids. Get this fucking shit off my TV right now.
Can you play it with just the controller, or do you have to use the motion controls with that game?
It's so from what I know, it's like there's no there's no like specific Wii motion controllers. It's like a gyro. They got some of the gyro with it, but you don't have to do that.
That's what I'm asking. Do you have to do that? That's what
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, because the gyro on the Joy-Cons, at least for the Switch 1, they're not good. Like,
no, I mean, like, yeah, playing like House of the Dead with gyro is just
it was horrible. It was horrible.
It's
so I was just wondering, like, if you could have an only controller option on that.
Yeah, so, I think it's only you got the controller option. I think they have the gyro if you wanted.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Next up, I got Godzilla for PS4.
Actually, oh my god.
I know it's terrible, right?
No, well, the game's terrible, but it's one I had on my shelf.
Yes.
But when I was heavy into PS2, someone offered me Silent Hill. What's the last one? Forbidden something. I can't even remember.
The real expensive one, right?
Yeah. They offered me in a trade.
Shattered Memories.
Thank you, Sean. They offered me that in trade. I was like, yeah. Oh, I was like, because I was on PS2 at the time. I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll take it. Now I fucking regret it. So seeing you have it. Seeing you have it, it hurts my feelings all over again. Thanks a lot, fucking Tom.
Yeah, this was one I had in my collection. I ended up one of my local collectors was like, "I really want this." I'm like, "Okay." I traded it to him, and then he traded it back to me. So it's staying in my collection now.
Oh,
So.
came back home. Nice.
Yeah. And then I talked a little bit about Silent Hill F. I know you guys. What you guys played a little bit of this? What'd you think?
I'm about halfway through it. I'm loving it. It's got the jump scares where you want them. It's got the eeriness. It's got the tension. It's very good.
I'm excited. It looks awesome, and they actually gave me one of these guys with it.
Fuck off.
Ooh.
Wait, hold on. How do I pull him off the fucking screen? Get the fuck out.
Don't worry, Will. Yours will come eventually.
Oh, I'm like a petulant child over here. So.
that out.
Fucking Gore, yes. I don't blame you if you leave.
I'm leaving.
Gore ended up getting the steelbook, so I don't want to hear it.
No, he said he's going to check his GameStop yet earlier in the chat. But yeah.
What's up with I talked to the GameStop guy. Said that they did not make enough of them.
No, yeah, they some GameStops, my GameStop, for example, got 2 in. Some GameStops got 5. But oh shit, you guys hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Nah, my shit just blacked out. But I'm looking at a black screen. But anyway, not enough were put out there. So a lot of people got left fucking out in the cold. I'll be right back. I gotta close this and reload it up.
Yeah, the one thing GameStop started doing, and the first time I realized it was around like the Final Fantasy remakes, Final Fantasy 7 remakes, when they offered a hat as a pre-order bonus. And like I said earlier in the program, I mean my closest GameStop at the time was an hour away. So I'm like, all right. So I pre-order the game expecting the hat to come in the mail. No, it doesn't. I call up corporate. They're like, no, we don't send them with the game. You have to go to the store. I said, the store's an hour away. I'm not fucking spending an hour of my time. Are you paying for my gas to go up and get a fucking 30-cent hat? Oh, sorry. That's what we do. I said, well, why is it on the website? If I pre-order from you, I get the fucking hat. It's the same thing with this steelbook, right? It's on the website. You pre-order from us, you get the steelbook. And it was the same thing. It was like, you have to go to the store and get it. Well, when I went to the Billy Mitchell thing last Sunday, that's where the GameStop was. It was like it was in the mall. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. All of a sudden, no, that one closed too. I'm like, fuck this. I'm not going to go for the steelbook shit. So what happened to the whole show? Everybody.
Tom just texted me. He said his computer died. He'll be right back. So Will had to jump off and he's back, but Tom's computer died. We're just falling apart, guys.
Is he on a laptop? Is it the batteries?
Yeah, he's on a MacBook. I guess he unplugged it at some point.
Yeah, my shit just went black, and everybody was gone. And I come back, and then Tom's screen was black. And I was like,
sorry about that, guys.
So I dropped out again, and I come back in. But here we are.
Yeah, my computer freaking died on me there for a second. All right, so Silent Hill, next pickup. Have you guys played this game before? The Red Star?
I've seen it. I have not played it.
I don't know. It looks too woke for me.
No, shut up.
I thought you were into that kind of stuff. Well, but,
he is. He's the Libby.
No.
He's a Libby. He's a Libby lib.
No. I'm not on the left or the right. I'm right in the middle where fucking logic lives. So fuck off.
Move your finger. Is that a Red Star game on the bottom? What publisher is that on the bottom?
Down here, that is XS.
XS. Okay.
Yeah, and on the back, I mean, so this is like would you call it like a run and gun sort of, like, maybe because like you're it's a side scrolling sort of like run and gun game.
Okay.
But you can play with like 2 players, and it's a lot of fun. It's really hard, but it's not like super expensive. I'd say it's like more hardcore, like sort of side scrolling, like run and gun, where you're like those old school like NES games where you're like Contra, but like more modern on PS2.
Right.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun. So I got that one. That's a good time. And then actually came across this from a collection.
Ooh, very nice.
This thing was super nice too. It was
Very
from
nice.
a very hardcore collector. He had a lot of good stuff. So I'm excited actually to dive into this after Silent Hill Origins or Silent Hill F, and then I'll get into Origins. And then I've got a little bit of retro. So these were some that I had, and then I was just like upgrading to like the box version.
It's one of the best games on the fucking NES, dude, man.
This soundtrack is so good. And I mean the game's hard, but it's a lot of fun. But the soundtrack is just really good.
The game's hard, but it plays well.
Yes, that's what it is.
Hard. The controls
it's hard, but
it's
still like it plays well. Like you can play the game. It's not like unplayable where you're just like level 1, you'll never get past it.
Exactly. Wall jumps are perfect. Everything's spot on. Sunsoft was awesome fucking publisher back then, man.
Oh yeah. So I've got a couple of NES games. River City Ransom. You guys into that?
Nice. Oh yeah.
I think I got that on PS4.
Yeah, it's a great
PS4.
game.
Yeah, there's the Kunio-kun collection. I think it was called.
Yeah, they have a collection of it. The River City collection or whatever.
Okay, yeah. Did you play River City Girls too?
Oh yeah,
it's one of my favorite games.
Yeah, that's part of the series, Tom.
Right. Well, I've got the on the 3DS. I've got this one.
Yep.
Same shit.
So, but I need to check out Girls too.
On the NES, you have that one, and you have Renegade. Renegade is also part of that series.
Oh wait, Renegade was on the NES?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Mega Man 4. This one was just incredibly nostalgic for me growing up. Like seeing this at like not even Blockbuster, before Blockbuster was even over here. It was, Premiere Video or whatever mom and pop video shop. I'd see this and rent it and be like, that was so freaking good. So finding this like CIB was awesome. And then cheap game, but a very, very fun game.
Great game.
Jackal was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
2D. You can play 2-player too. So good. So we recently came across some pretty heavy NES stuff, and some of that stuff I just could not let go. So those are my pickups.
Do you have to buy it from the company? Do you got to pay out Chris, or do you fucking just put it in your fucking?
No, we just let it ride, man. Like if there's something you want for your collection, like as long as it's not too crazy, we just kind of let it ride.
Whatever you do. If I'm ever in your neck of the woods, don't let me in there in your warehouse. I'll be. Why are you wearing cargo shorts? Those went out of fucking style.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
You guys are in the Georgia area, right?
We are. We're about an hour north of Atlanta.
Okay. All right. Down
south. No, so like we came across Sculptor's Cut, and Chris is going for the complete N64 collection. And I'm like, Chris, we're gonna get you Sculptor's Cut. And he's like, no, don't. It's too expensive. I can't have it. And I'm like, well, don't you have to get it eventually?
I do.
Like, I don't understand. Like, we found it.
You gotta bite that bullet.
Clean. Yeah, like just take it. Like,
yep.
So, Chris, you tell them why did you not take Sculptor's Cut?
So I didn't do it. We sold it on Whatnot.
Did you?
But I regret it a little bit.
Do you? Oh, you didn't tell me that.
I do now.
I mean, Jesus,
now we hear the real facts.
But at the same time,
I wish I would have known you. You could have called me because I kind of
The whole reason I didn't take it, man. It's one of those things that's like the most expensive game on the N64. That's one of the ones like Tom and our buddy Reed, who works for us, had found at a game store. And it's like, I kind of wanted to just figure out where I could buy it and be the one to buy it. Kind of wanted to be the one in person to make the biggest purchase on the system to add it to it. I'm kind of thinking about maybe it being the last game too. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that or not yet, but at the same time, you know, it's one of those things like, yeah, I could have had these guys pick it up for me and it would have been great. But like, I feel like for that game specifically, I need to be the one to do it.
You know what? He's never going to find a clean copy like the one we just sold. He's a moron. He's going to find one that has like back label damage and like blockbuster stickers all over it. And I'm going to be like, Chris, you messed up.
I probably did.
I'm going to tell you this. Going for, do you have any complete collections? Complete sets?
Do I currently? No.
No. Have you? Have you ever gone for complete sets?
No. He's in one. He's going for the N64.
Yeah, I know he is. All right, so 3DS. I was so happy I didn't wait for fucking Barbie to be my last game because I probably would have never gotten it. All right, like, you know, I got it, like, it popped up, I got it, and I still needed a bunch of other games. And, you know, after I got that game, it made getting the collection so much easier. You know what I mean? It was like, it's like a weight off your shoulders. Just be like, it's all good. I got it, you know? And I wouldn't wait for it to be the last game. I mean, you missed your opportunity right there. You're gonna fucking kick yourself.
Sure. Tom stuck the knife in. Sean came up and just twisted it. Oh, you fucking dickhead!
No, I definitely screwed it up. Man. But
usually when I'm going for like when I start a collection, I try my best to try to knock out as many of the expensive games at first. You know, and what happens though. Once you get to like everything else is cheaper, there's a double-edged sword there. Like for instance, with like Xbox, when I was going for like full, not Xbox, GameCube. I was going for full GameCube. I knocked out all the bangers, right? I got them all. Now I'm left with like all of like, you know, the cheap stuff, right? And anytime I see them at a store or something, I go, I'm not going to buy it today. I'll buy it another day. So it's a double-edged sword, right? I'm like, I'll get it. I'll get Casper the Friendly Ghost another day, you know, or something like that.
Yep.
So it's weird, but like it'd be too painful to wait for the most expensive game at the end, man. I can't. Don't do it to yourself. You'll find it. You'll find it again. But.
Yeah, that's fair. The question is, Tom's right. Will we find a copy as clean as this one was? That's to be determined.
No.
Is this accurate? Chris is business, Tom is party.
Yes.
Pretty much. That is accurate. Yeah. Thanks for that, Damien.
Is that one of the guys that works for y'all?
He's one of our really good local buddies. He's actually the one who picked up these Zelda games from Tom and actually wound up selling them back to us and came to my collection now.
Yeah, well, shout out to Damien. All right, guys. We're on the home stretch, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, I gotta find the video. Because I would spend a lot of time on these. This is video game shit posting. Now, last week, Sean criticized me. He said, "Oh my God, the crop was terrible this week. These are terrible games.
It was pretty bad."
Well, Sean,
I was stepped it up.
I was pulling punches because we had a young lady on the fucking show, and I didn't want to fucking, scare her off and think we're complete creeps, even though we may be. But let's.
I was surprised. There was one. I hope you put that one in that you said that you couldn't play it on the show today, and I said you should. There we go.
Why are her breasts so fucking shiny? I don't know.
Look how veiny they are. Varicose fucking veins.
All right. So yeah, I did that one just for. I told Chanto we can't show that one. He's like, you gotta show it. So if you don't like it, if you find that a little too much for the show, blame Sean. No, there he is. Okay, here we go. What's this? Are you winning, son? No, Dad. They're calling me slurs. Okay. Do you guys play any online games?
Just Call of Duty. So
just Call of Duty.
You know what that is.
Yeah.
It's a lot of slurs.
A lot of that.
Yeah, we spend our Saturdays and Sundays all day just playing Call of Duty.
What's this? You got to be of a certain age to appreciate this one. Sure.
Took me a second, but
Yeah,
yes.
there you go. What's this? Stop, you crazy bitch.
Fucking up Bumblebee. You got to be a certain age to remember that Bumblebee was a VW bug also.
Moving on here. Burn the switch.
That's mean. You're horrible.
I don't make these, Sean. The internet brings them to me. Let's see. Moving on. What do we got here? Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link, 1987. How accurate is that? Come on now.
Pretty much.
This is what you're looking for. This is what you got. We got Silent Hill F, the game, and the TV show version.
Oh, I supplied that one. Yeah, that was a good one.
Good times.
It's coming to an HBO near you.
More Pokemon memes. What's this here? We got Charles Zard, and Charleston Zardsworth III. I don't know. This one just made me laugh. I was like, that's not a good meme, but whatever. Let's see. What's this? Her, you smell so good. What are you wearing?
I saw this one. I saw that one.
Yeah.
That's what I wear. That's what I wear.
Oh, we got more.
That's why Marcus told me that the brim of my hat smells like a rave right now. Probably.
You wear 40-year-old shampoo.
Hey, it's vintage. We call it vintage shampoo.
What if that's on eBay? Probably.
It's back when shampoo had real chemicals in there. Your hair follicles, good to go.
The old stuff was better.
Now it's all woke fucking save the environment shit.
Now it's all woke natural products and shit.
We don't fuck with that shit here.
We buy a case of 12 for $550.
Really? Jeez. What do we got here? Who they chose to be Chun-Li? Who we wanted? All right.
No.
Oh, no? Okay. They all can't be winners. Excuse me, sir. Is there something I can help you with? No, thanks. I'm just Liu Kang. Huh? Liu Kang? Get it? You're laughing too hard at that one. Okay. How about this one? Ashley, are you okay? Are you okay, Ashley? I don't know. This is stupid shit. Oh, I got another Silent Hill meme for you here. That girl over there called you a bitch.
That part of the game is so fucking annoying, but I got through it. That's where I stopped right after that. Because that part took my heart out, and I was like shaking afterwards. I was like, I put it down, and I was like, I'll come back to it, but I needed a break after that part. So I feel bad for you, Tom.
Yeah, I got that to look forward to.
Spoiler alert.
No spoilers. It's an intense part.
When you rescue Princess Peach and she smells like turtle dick. Look at his face. What's this? I'm not a player. I'm a gamer. Players get chicks. I get bullied at school. I want that shirt. Let's see. This one's been making the rounds lately. No, wrong button. There we go. Loading the Terminator. Which one was the Saturn?
What are you playing, Timmy? It's loading.
All right. Yeah, this one's rather current. Silent Hill F, 1 million copies sold in just 3 days. 37 still built books delivered. Fucking GameStop. All right. Last one of the night. Face down, ass up.
Oh, God.
I don't know if you're still watching, Chris, but this is like every controller that comes into your shop. At any rate,
I could probably fit in that. I'm Irish. I'll try it out.
Yeah, kiss me, I'm Irish. All right, guys. Yeah, that's been this week's installment of Video Game Shit Podcast. tell me, Sean, did I redeem myself?
Yeah, you did a good job.
All right, good. Thanks. Thank you. Oh man. At any rate, yes, video game shit posting usually marks the end of the program. I would like to thank our guests Tom and Chris of Doublemint Games for coming on. Gentlemen,
great having you on.
Plug yourselves. Where can they find you? Where can they buy from you? Where?
They can go to Resident Daryl's whatnot. All this inventory is going to be.
Fucking Daryl.
No, you can come to doublemint.games or doublemintgames.com. We have a buy list there. If you want to check it out, cool. If you don't, whatever. Go to our whatnot. Get a lot of good deals there if you want. That's probably a great place to go, especially if you're looking for like more obscure stuff. I would imagine a lot of people, collectors here, you should probably check out our whatnot. Don't go to Amazon, but if you got extra games, you can send them to us, buy more games or whatever. Do that. Check out our YouTube. That's probably our main social plug. We also got a TikTok and Instagram. Anything else, Chris?
No, that's it. Our TikTok has like 1 follower, and I think it's me. We just started posting over there like last week. So, I mean, we're trying to grow it. So,
what did you rate?
Definitely don't follow us. Don't subscribe. It's trash content on YouTube.
It's a lot of RJC media type of content. So, and Pick and Preacher. I don't know if you like either of that. So
Keith Courage.
Oh, sorry.
It's
Keith Courage.
Yeah, unfortunately, he was excommunicated from the fucking church.
I heard he likes Spanish. I heard he likes dirty Spanish songs.
I heard he was into anime PS4 games, but
hey,
calm down.
I'm a horny boy.
You are. Yes, you are. I couldn't let you guys go without a fucking final say from
I can't believe it.
Oh,
that was great.
Oh man. But anyway.
And what else? And as for us, you know what? Will called out last week to please like and subscribe this channel. And you know what? We got 100 fucking new subscribers last week. So if there's anybody new in here, please like. There we go.
Please
comment and subscribe.
Yeah.
That's a what the hell's his name? What the hell is his name?
Wrong way?
Yeah, it's a wrong way fucking reference.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's how he says everything. He makes his content for the comments and the
podcast.
In the podcast.
I can barely believe it.
He buys all his games at the pun shop and shit. Oh shit! I almost forgot. Before you guys say goodnight, real quick. Here's a short Pappas report.
It's the Pappas report with Michael Pappas.
Yo, PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast. How you doing, guys? Back in the subway. I'm here with Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead are here. There they are. Literally Beavis and Butthead are here. So, just so you guys know, Mike Judge, we love you. Thank you for making these guys alive. It's fantastic. Beavis and Butthead. Peace. Look.
Those kids were afraid for their life.
You're like, wait, what's happening here?
Are we gonna get fingered?
Did you hear Pappas's laugh?
Yeah, dude, it was.
They're never going to forget that ever.
Oh man, I forgot that was we had that loaded up and cocked and loaded, but yeah, thank you, Michael Pappas. He said to call it Pappas Report Gaiden. I guess Gaiden means side story. I had to Google it, but at any rate, from myself, from Sean, if I may be so bold to speak on these gentlemen's house, from Tom and Chris of Doublemint Games.
Thanks for having us, guys.
Yeah, we appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for taking the time out and coming on, man. It was great times.
All right, so good night, everybody.
PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. You heard what I said.